Hey everyone, today we're going to be talking about the Funko app issues. Did it bother you that I didn't do that last clap? Now over on the Funko app, you might have noticed that it's been having a lot of issues within the last 2 months, like prices not being updated, pops not being added, it glitching out, it crashing, etc, etc. And I took to Instagram and I asked you guys directly if you guys were experiencing these same problems that I was on the Funko app, and as you can see, we've had well over 250 responses from you guys, all experiencing issues. So since nobody's really talking about these issues, I figured we could highlight them in this video as well as talk about things that could make the app better. Of course though, we do have to ask our question of the day first, and that is, do you guys have any pets? Whether it's a cat, whether it's a dog, whether it's a goldfish that has 3 eyes. Let me know what kind of pet you have and what's its name. So jumping into things, a quick background, Funko does have an official app on the Play Store as well as the Apple Store that you can download. It does have over 1 million downloads and a 3-star rating currently, which as we go throughout this video, you're probably going to realize why. Now the purpose of this app is to keep you updated with Funko, whether they're releasing new products or they're releasing something new on their blog, a new event, etc., as well as it's a collection tracker app. And what I mean by that is you can literally go on this app and add each individual pop to your collection. It'll show you a total value or individual values of each pop. Now what I mentioned before is one of the most popular things attracting people to this app is the fact that you can track your collection and see pop values. However, within the last 2 months, they haven't exactly been updating prices. And I will say that's probably one of the biggest issues right now people are experiencing, that their collection value isn't going up, it's not going down, it's not updating at all. Now here's a couple examples from my collection of some pops that haven't updated in roughly 2 months. We do have L at $240, but over on Pop Price Guide it's $135. Holo Ichigo at $540, Pop Price Guide $410, as well as Trafalgar D. Law is at $460, but over on Pop Price Guide it's sitting at around $330. Now, if you're wondering what Pop Price Guide is, it's basically the same thing. It tracks your collection just a little bit better. And if you didn't know, Pop Price Guide and the Funko app are actually connected because the Funko app pulls its prices from Pop Price Guide, and Pop Price Guide originally pulls its prices from eBay sold listings. So basically, what's on Pop Price Guide should be matching up with the Funko app, but it's not. Now, this isn't exactly a new thing on the app because there's been plenty of price errors or price glitches on the Funko app since it's basically been released. However, they've never went this long without updating prices, so it's really weird. So hypothetically speaking, your collection could be worth about $1,000 less if you put it in a Pop Price Guide versus the Funko app. Again though, that's just one of many problems. Another big issue on the app that really bugs me personally is the fact that they don't add all of their products to the app. So certain pops you try to scan in don't actually scan in. Here's an example of the Fire Force Hibana exclusive. As you guys can see, I tried scanning it into the Funko app and it does not appear at all. It doesn't even say the UPC is in the app yet. And I'm not exactly sure how this is possible given it released a while ago. They've already shipped out all the orders and so many people have this pop and it's still yet to be added. Now the same thing goes for Hanako, the Hanako Toilet Bound exclusive over at Hot Topic. This one kind of had a tricky release, however, still, it is yet to be added to the app. And it gets really frustrating when you're trying to track your collection and a lot of pieces are missing. But don't worry, Sherlock Skittle is on the case here, and I boiled it down to this. Anything they do not announce over on their official Twitter or Instagram, they don't add to the app for some reason. That's what I've noticed with a lot of different products. So again, for example, like Hibana and the Hanako exclusives, I noticed Funko kind of like acknowledge it and retweet it over on Twitter, but I never saw an official announcement from them, so maybe that's why it wasn't added to the app. Then again, I'm just guessing here. So it kind of seems like Funko doesn't even realize what they're releasing sometimes, I feel like, because so many things haven't been added to the app. Here's another fun little issue that the app does have. If you go over to your collection and filter it from lowest to highest value, you'll notice that a lot of your Funko Pops don't have any values at all. And these are Pops that released in 2021, 2020. Some Pops just don't have any values updated at all, like they completely forgot about them. So I challenge you to go on your app and let me know down below how many of your Funko Pops don't have a value at all. Roughly 20 to 30 of mine do not. Now this next issue is kind of interesting because they're consistent with it and not consistent at the same time. And this is con stickers versus shared stickers. If you notice over on the app, some con stickers and some shared stickers are in there, but some don't have their counterparts. So for example, we do have the New York Comic Con releases of Stain and Dobby from 2019 that still do not have their shared stickers added to the app. They only have their official stickers in there. But in the same app, you do have recent Comic-Con exclusives like Nejire here that has both sticker variants. So like I was saying, they're a lot more consistent with that now. However, I would love to see some of the old Comic-Con shared stickers be added so people can know the difference. Alright, with this one, I might be nitpicking just a little bit, but I'm gonna mention it anyways because it's personally something I really hate. So whether it's for a video or an Instagram post and I need to make a collage or make some kind of update for you guys, sometimes I'll go over to the Funko app and I'll try to screenshot the image that I need. So I'll search for the pop like you guys see I'm doing, I'll enlarge the photo there, and then I'll screenshot it. Then I'll go up to the search bar with it still enlarged. This is some weird glitch for some reason. I'll search a different pop, I'll go over there. When I try to click on it to enlarge it, it goes back to the other pop. It literally glitches out, and then when I exit out, it's all the way back at that Naruto search. I have no idea why it does this, but it irritates me so much, and I wish they would fix it. It irritates me so much. But like I said, that's my own personal beef with the app. It's not that big in the grand scheme of things, but I'm mentioning it, okay? I want them to fix it. Please see this video. Please fix it. I'll love you for it. So you remember earlier when I was mentioning that the Funko app is designed to show you new products and keep you updated with Funko's blog and everything like that? Well, if you go over to their Discover tab, you'll notice they haven't provided any blog updates since SDCC 2022. I do have a theory though. I don't think they wanted us to have flashbacks of the Muichiro incident over at FunCon. Those were dark times. Those were dark times. Another thing that I noticed over on the app is they do have a new section on the Home tab that says a new Funko Shop exclusives. But when you click on it, it has a Cheddar Goblin from 2021. I think they just abandoned this section. I have no idea, but it has an exclusive that's almost 2 years old now. Just chilling there. I don't know why, but it's just chilling. So not gonna lie, no idea what that feature is for, but it's there if you want to check it out. Alright, so I could go on and on about the app for another 10-20 minutes on all the other issues I was experiencing. I wanted to highlight some of the bigger ones that a lot of people have been experiencing in the last 2 months. I have no idea what's going on with the app. It feels like they've kind of just abandoned it, but also come back to it every now and then to add a couple new products. But all the other issues like the price updates, old pops that haven't been added, old pops that have no value, etc., they're just not addressing these issues, and it's just making for a terrible app experience. Now, I'm not trying to make this video overly negative, so of course I want to mention the positives of the app. This app is free for us to use, which is a great thing in itself, and I'm very appreciative of that. I'm appreciative that I do have an easy place to actually track my collection, most of the time anyways, and I love that Funko actually made this app for us as collectors, but I feel like they're not paying enough attention to it. And if you don't know, everything that is involved with an app costs a lot of money to maintain it. So my only question is, why are they spending all this money on this app, but not maintaining it and keeping it the best experience possible for the collectors that do use it? Because believe it or not, they are making money off of this app because they have Shop Now buttons all over the app. If you click on a product and it's available on their website, it'll say Shop Now, and they're making sales between those links. Even if they're not running ads on the actual app, they are making money via their own links to their own website. So why wouldn't you want to continue trying to make money that way by providing a great experience? So that's everything that I have to say on the Funko app today. Let me know down below if you've been experiencing any of these issues. Do you guys have any other issues that you want to add to this list? I'm hoping Funko will see this video and maybe start applying some of these changes or fixes because there's a lot of things going on with the Funko app right now. Make sure to let me know down below your thoughts on this video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to hit that like button down below. I'd really appreciate it. Now, I do want to say a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much. You guys absolutely rock. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is down below. We have a Patreon-only Discord where we share a lot of information, news, restocks, updates, links, and more. We also do have a Facebook group with over 15,000 members that's buy, sell, and trade. And make sure to be following me on all my social medias, all at Skittlerampage over on Twitter, Instagram, and my Facebook group to stay up to date. Alright, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.